So good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to Lunan Bay today. You'll probably recognise this, the Red Castle. Today I'm going on a walk down to Corby Knowes and Ethy Haven, and if I get time we'll go and try and find the rock bridge, which I've not been to for a while. Beautiful day. Gorgeous. So it's perfect conditions today, a wee bit of wind, tide's out, beautiful man. So now approaching the little hamlet of Corby Knowes, which is just a wee line of wooden huts and caravans on the beach. So a nice wee place to have a weekend retreat, maybe one day. So this is where I've walked so far. There's Red Castle just over there. We parked the car and walked all the way along here. And there's Corby now over there. I don't know if it comes out on the video, but the sea is really turquoise today. Right, so this is Ethy Haven, just along from Corby now and Lunan Bay. Another hidden little, I suppose you'll call it a hamlet. There's all the goats down there scarpering. Little baby ones as well. It's a long way down. I don't know if you can see way in the distance there is the remains of an old chapel, so we'll go and investigate. So there's not much to look at. This is all that's left, one wall basically. And there's bits of rock and everything around this bit, obviously where the chapel was. Right, so that's the old chapel here, just past Lunan Bay. I don't know what it's called, I need to look it up, but I remember reading it was, I think, a fisherman's chapel. So just some goats are coming over. Yeah, so it's worth a mark on the speedometer, I suppose. So beautiful walk to get here, quite a long walk. It's very remote, but there's not much of it, so probably just give it a 3 out of 10. Just because of the setting. It's a beautiful setting. There's a few unusual rocks here beside the chapel. Get my shadow out of the way. There's quite a lot of holes in this one, so I don't know what that was for, but this one here, this must be one of the entrances to the chapel. All these marks here. Now these are normally where the horses are tied up and the ropes rub against the rocks. This is what normally causes this, so I don't know if maybe the horses were tied up here at one point, and that's the ropes rubbing against the rocks. I could be totally wrong. These cliffs are huge, and the path keeps going this way, so we'll keep going. So we're going to keep going up to the top of the cliffs here just to see how far it goes up, and then we'll need to turn and go back. These funny crag things. On top of one of the cliffs. There's quite a drop over the edge here. The path gets a wee bit narrower. It's quite a long way down. I had to move into the inside path here, into the field, because the seagulls were starting to not attack me, but they were getting quite annoyed, I could see, and they're starting to fly above my head, so I've moved in a little bit just in case. This is where I am now. This is the other side of the cliffs. Lots of farmyards and greenery. The boat over there, and way in the distance is Bowden, Skurdiness Lighthouse over there, Montrose. Right, so down there, that's the rock bridge and the Blue Lagoon, but there's lots of, as you can see, hundreds of goats today. There they are. Look, the one place I want to go, goats and the baby goats. There's hundreds of them. So I don't think I'll go down and spoil the what? Ambience? I don't know. I'm trying to get headbutted like they're all going to the bridge, like there they all go. Across the bridge. There's always a goat there. Look at them all. Right, so behind me there is the rock bridge. Well, the goats seem to have gone, so we'll go and walk across it. And then behind it is the Blue Lagoon. So across the bay and the other side, and this is the Blue Lagoon. Great place to swim in. So behind me is the Blue Lagoon. I don't know if you can see how blue it is on the video, but it is very blue today. And a nice place to swim in the summer. We'll bring a dinghy down and go through the actual, under the bridge. One of these days we'll do it. So once again we've got a bit of a precarious climb up here. Right, the things we do. Right, up we go. to the top.